everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. We're down at the allotment again, nice and early. Although we've come down, you know, we still have to do what we're doing. Although we've done most of our winter prep already, there's just a few little bits and pieces to clear up, like getting these bamboo sticks and all that in, and you know, just making sure that everything's left tidy. I have to find a thing for the hose so I can wrap up the hose, and you know, just try and do what we can, so that we're nice and readily prepped for the winter. I won't be here over the winter, so my daughter and my cameraman will be here. They will be doing the little necessaries what need doing. So if you like our videos, please remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. And as you can see everywhere, the wind is blowing, and I like to take this opportunity to say to everyone in Jamaica right now, I hope everyone's safe. I've seen a lot of foolhardy stuff going on with this hurricane what's approaching their island, Hurricane Melissa. I'm sure many of you would have heard of it now, which is going to give Jamaica a full impact hurricane. They're saying that nowhere on the island's going to be spared, so you know, we're just hoping for the best. We know a lot of people's got wooden structures and properties and everything like that, but we're just hoping that everything turns out all right. And so when you're going down in your prayers and everything, spare a little thought for the island, and you know, just say a little prayer for everything, that everything will turn out right, all right. So we're going to go back to what we're doing. Right now I'm in front of my broccoli, and I see a few little heads what I need to take before they start flowering. What happens is when you leave the broccoli, you get little flower heads. You get little flower heads what you can use, or if you don't want to use them, you can always freeze them. There's quite a few around, so just gonna get these off and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've managed to find a few heads of broccoli. Some are small and that, but they're still usable. And I'm up here now with my tomatoes, and I see I've got a few what I'm going to take. Some I just leave to ripen when I get home. Let me just take this whole head. So that's some tomatoes there what I can use. So even this time next week will be November, and I'm still finding stuff to harvest. Don't know if there's anything in this. Finding beans as well, but I think it's the size of the bean, nice big beans if you can get them going. But I think what I'm gonna do on Friday when I come, the rest of them, what I'm gonna do is pick them and then see if I can shell them and then freeze them. Just maybe slightly blanch them and then freeze them or something. Some of them haven't got nothing in them, but you never know No, because they're such a flat bean. See, that one's got three in there. So, you know, if you can get them and they've got beans in them, all the better. It makes it a lot easier to blanch. I see a lot on the what's on the ground. What's you know, I find quite a few pods on the ground. So I just take those ones and then I'll blanch them. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everyone, so these are the ones what I managed to pick. The others are not are still a bit hard. So I'm just leaving the hard ones for now. And then the rest what's there, I'm just gonna pick them, and then if there's any beans in them, just shell them, and then shell them and freeze them. You just twist it like that, and then the side opens. Then you can see if there's any beans in there. You see some of them just got little tiny things in there, so they haven't developed or anything. So that's what's happening. Right, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so this is my cho-cho plant. Coming up to November and it's still running. See how impressive it is, and it's only one plant. And that's how much growth it's grown, and no flower buds or nothing. But what I'm gonna do when I come next week, I'm gonna get some manure from up there, pack it round the root, and hopefully that'll keep it. If it dies down, hopefully then it'll come back. This is a spinach plant. You can see it's got the small leaves on it because I harvest that about 3 or 4 times. Right. This one here, it's meant to be purple sprouting broccoli, but I can't see no sprouts from it. And so I don't know if it's something else, and then the leaves on it don't look the leaves on it are like that white stuff what's on it. I've got I've got maybe 3 or 4 Savoy cabbages down there what will come out soon. Yeah, there's more than 4. There's more than 4. There's quite a few down there. So there's one there, one here. There's about 5 or 6 in there. Cape gooseberries, if everyone's asking about. They're still flowering this time of the year. See, that's the flower. Which I don't know. No, I thought there was a plant that by now would be shriveling up. I haven't had any out of there. Let's see if there's anything in them. This is what the fruit looks like. But you can see it's just a little small fruit in there, nothing in them. So I haven't had none of them, it's just growing. Right. Still got marigolds, and I've still got this thing here what's sprung up, and you can see it's flowering and nice and green and everything. Geraniums, still green and everything. Right, next thing what people's asking about is these pesky rats. I can see some little activity here, but they just moved the stones and then maybe they smelt the mint what I put down there, so they didn't go any further. So we haven't seen any more digging anywhere around. So come up here. I put my tomatoes outside. They were dying and you can see they sprung back to life and even started flowering again as well. So don't chuck stuff away. This is my elephant garlic bed. A few's come up. There's meant to be over 100 heads in here, but I don't know if I planted some too deep or what, but just leave it. Not everything what you plant is going to grow. Still got some roses. My roses I need to take the tops off now. The what you call it, the little bulb things, hops I think they call them, or something like that. Right, the rhubarb plant is dying back now, so that'll die back and then come back next season. I've got my manure barrel here with manure water, and this one's got the waste in it. I don't want to open it now because I could imagine the smell that will come out of it. Or maybe I might open this manure one and see what's going on in this one. This one hasn't been open for quite a while. This one I haven't opened for a while. And that looks like it needs more water in there. And it doesn't, this one doesn't reek. Next time I come I'll put water in that. I don't want to open up the other one because I know the smell what's going to come out of that. So, be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I'm in my polytunnel now and I see that everything in there is getting cold now. Let my cameraman come up. My dragon fruits are alright, they're taking the cold for some reason. I know they're tropical. The lemongrass is alright and the peppers are just starting to shred their leaves. The bait what I put down is still there, so that's telling me that the rats ain't getting back in here. I've got to take these, I meant to take these two out of here, but I've just left them in there for now. You don't have to water the plants that often in there. I've got this bed to do one before, but I'm not going to do that yet. I think it's the cold what's hit it. But you can see everything in there is already prepped. I just need to put some manure on these beds. I wanted to get some fresh manure, but they're not brought round for a while now. My eddos and that have taken a hit from the cold. They're tropical plants, and the ginger, although it's still green on the stem, but there was a lot of digging in those from the rats, so don't know if that's what's affected it. This thing here, like I said, I don't know what that is, but I just left it there. I'm still getting some of these yellow hot peppers. The snap peppers are coming back. Still got some Scotch bonnets on the tree, and I think these ones are jalapenos. You can see there's loads on there. The trees, that one's loaded with them. So that's what's happening in the polytunnel, and my strawberries are starting to come back and run. I spreaded them out and they've taken root, and then they started running again. Still got a few marigolds surviving. These were different colour mix marigolds. They dry up like this and then they come back and flower again, so I don't know what that's all about. Well, I'm just looking for, so this is, I've put the runners on top and they've taken root, so I've got more plants in there. It makes the basket look better as well, so that's a good thing. So that's what's going on in this polytunnel. Nothing much for me to do, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I've just taken up my O's and put it in my shed, and I've got these 2 drums of water here, and I'm putting these in here. Just to keep them for the winter. One of them has got the bananas things in them, so shake that up and let out the gases, and you can see that's fermenting away nicely. And so any banana skins what you got, you just put them in there, and that make you some nice fertilizer for next season. Right, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so I've got these 3 unknowns. Don't know what they were, but the one what I took home the last time, I ended up, I cut it down the middle. It's got a lot of seeds in there, and the flesh in it weren't that thin, but it was a smaller one anyway. So it's got the same texture as a pumpkin inside, and it's got a nice savoury nutty flavour to it, but which surprised me. I roasted that one, and I had one of these ones as well, and this one as well. This one has got like a like stringy sort of texture. It's like a pumpkin, but it's more stringy. So we're going to take that one. Got a little small one here. Going to take that one. Got one here. So this was about the size one what I done, and it was all can't say that I regret leaving it to grow. It's got a nice flavour to it. Right, just looking if there's any more, because all this is rotting down now. Got a little small one here. I think this was a babe for a white one. These now, you just like, if you're going to do a soup or something, just cut them in half and scoop them out and just let them boil down. Got another little green one in there. Little cat frightened me. I haven't seen a cat down there since I've been down there 2 years, and I haven't seen a cat, so I thought it was a fox. Right, so I've got them two little ones. Got another one here. Gonna take, because the weather's getting cold now, you know, you just have to bring everything in. Leave that one there. There's another one up here. Like I'm saying, if you're liking our videos, please remember, like, share and subscribe. Help us along a bit. Coming up to the next season, you know, there's things what we always have to purchase. So that helps us along. Right. There's this one here. Don't know if this is gonna, I don't think this is fully developed, this one. And there's one here. And there's one little one there. So all this now, all that I can leave to rotten down. I've got a peony plant in here. Here's a peony here, what still got smothered by that big one. So hopefully this will rotten down, but if they get some manure over the next few weeks, then what I'll do is try and pile it up so it can rotten down, and then spread out the manure. So I know there's not much to show you, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care until then.